Hey everyone, the video's finally here. I'm gonna be reviewing your guys' plush videos and plush channels. We got eight answers. I know it says 10, but some of those are just trolls, 8 or 7, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna cut straight to the part. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, see you guys. Hey guys, today we're gonna be reviewing your guys' plushtuber channel. So recently I made a plushtuber contest, and if I haven't signed up, you guys can still sign up. I'll still check it out. I'll might do a post, but I'm not gonna make a whole entire video like I'm doing now. So I'm gonna go in order from the first guy that registered here to the last guy. First guy was LOLBOI156. Now you guys can already see this is just a little kid. I'm not gonna go too harsh on him. You guys can also see that he's inspired by Slide Pipe. And see his video. He said TADC plush, the prototype. So I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna rate it. And so I think this is the video that he's talking about. I did watch a little bit, but that was just because I wanted to see the level of production quality. So I'm gonna watch it real quick, 11 minutes. I'm not gonna watch it in normal speed. I'm gonna watch it in 1.5 because I don't have that much time. But yeah, it has 4 likes, a few comments. I'm just gonna see it. So yeah, see you. Alright, so I just watched the video. Now here's the thing, right? So he's really young. I can't really say too much. So I feel like that he's like 8 years old, but based off that, I feel like he knows how to edit a little bit, because there was a lot of sound effects. There's the outro here. It's very inspired by Slide Pipe. I'm not gonna play it because it's probably copyrighted. But yeah, so I feel like, the things I don't like is that there's no setup. Like, what is this? Just a mess. But I did like that he did his little custom thingies on paper. He just drew them. But yeah, that's kind of it. The video, I give it 5 out of 10. I mean, there wasn't really any FNaF thingings too, and it was there wasn't anybody really saying things, only at the end. And I don't think people would actually like to watch it. I feel like he has better videos, and I think he just told me to watch this one specifically, probably because it's public playtime and because prototype. So this video, 5.1 out of 10. I'm gonna be a little bit generous, but yeah, I'm just being incredibly honest. Hopefully he can improve. He's gonna take this, don't have some cuts. He's not really doing any cuts. He's just just adding sound effects and music, which is fine if you don't want to do the cuts, but at least make it make sense, right? Because I don't want to see camera swinging there, then swinging here, and then swinging there. And yeah, he does have a few cuts, but it's not even that much, Like the character says something, I don't even know. It's all over the place basically, and just because of that, I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10. So, going to the next one. So, now we have here FNaFoolish. Now, look, I know him. I tagged him under the video. I'm really glad that he joined. But here's the thing, he's not small. I haven't really paid attention. But yeah, he suggests 2 videos for me to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and search him up. I'm already subscribed to him because I already knew him and I really like his videos. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Bonnie's Phobia already before he even joined in this thing. So I'm just gonna watch Bonnie's Rampage. Now here's the thing, I really like this guy. He's really not my style, but I still like him somehow. He does swear, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. But so yeah, if I can find Bonnie's Rampage over here. So I'm gonna watch Bonnie's Rampage 2 months ago. I watched a little bit of Bonnie's Phobia. I might even watch Bonnie's Phobia if I don't really like Bonnie's Rampage, just to see. But yeah, you guys can see that I watch all his other ones, kind of. So yeah. Oh, and that. Alright, just finished watching this. So, you know, I don't really like these videos where surprisingly there was a big plot twist. I like plot twists in videos. It's really entertaining. The production quality is very good. You know, there's the cuts, there's the music, and I didn't even pay attention to the morning, to be honest. So it kind of came off as a surprise. I'm not gonna show in this video, but there was like, I know it's fake blood, but it looks really real. I don't know how he executed that perfectly, but still, it was really, the quality was really good, to put it simply. For a plush video, it was really good. I really like this one. I did watch a little bit of Bonnie's Phobia. I do like Bonnie's Phobia better. But this doesn't stop from making this be good. You know, I don't really like these videos where there's like just like killing. For me, it's not that entertaining, but I paid attention and it's really realistic. So for that, I'm gonna have to give this video 7.5 out of 10. Bonnie's Phobia is gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. And to be honest, this whole channel is probably gonna get a 8.9. You know, almost 9 out of 10. I really like this channel. I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna go to the next plushtuber. Alright guys, sorry for the background noise thingy. I don't know what's happening outside. But here we have 24 subscribers channel, BlueGamerPlushVerse. Now, this title already confuses me a little bit. Among Us arc, like, why did you have to put Among Us? Season 1, episode 2. Okay. Gamer Sao. Doesn't make sense at all. And then BGPV is BlueGamerPlushVerse. So this is a video that they requested. Now the branding, I don't really like it. I can already tell it's made by a little kid, so I'm not gonna go too harsh on him. But yeah, oh wow. There's a lot of stuff. Anyways, go ahead and watch it. See you guys. Right, so just finished watching it. Now, mixed thoughts, right? I just noticed that this only has 2 views and 1 like. Probably is. Right. Honestly, if he sounds like he's 8, I'm not gonna go too hard on him. So, Feet did LOL film. Maybe that's the guy that he did the video with. Because he did do it. But they sound very alike, so like maybe they're brothers. I don't know. But that's besides the point. There was no FNaF things. There was no FNaF plushies. Now, I'm not really against that, but I specifically put it out there that it's plush to me, and I was just thinking that I wouldn't only have like plushtubers, maybe Sonic plushtubers, FNaF plushtubers, and maybe even Mario plushtubers, but not like Paw Patrol plushtubers. And yeah, you know, the title's kind of confusing, but I kind of understand the story. The editing for his age, I guess it's pretty good. I mean, look at this. This is the scene that they're fighting or whatever. I think it's pretty good for their age. But, you know, I have some preferences for our plush videos, and the story, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't, you know. But yeah, it was kind of a LOLBOI, and I don't think, and they're heavily inspired by SML, I just noticed that. And Teeter Totter, hence why Shadow from Sonic. So Teeter Totter and SML, for sure. But yeah, and because he filmed with his friend or his brother or whatever, I don't think they really exchanged like, oh, you're gonna say this. Like, they were like, wait, no, why are you doing this? Wait, no. Like, they were kind of arguing with the plushes as the characters. I'm gonna put this video down below. I'm gonna put every video down below in the description so you guys can see it for yourselves. And yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright, so here is Nino, or Nino Plush. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna pronounce it that way. Nino, not Nino, Nino. Actually, Nino sounds better. Anyways, we got a way more popular video compared to 239 views, 11 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and put a like on it. I like the little intro, and it looks like this has potential, but you know, let's see it. There's only one comment. Happy 2026. Go ahead and see it. 1.5x speed. See you guys. Alright, finished it, right? So, you know, the ending wasn't that good. It was just kind of just like fast forward. But, you know, I gotta say, he sounds like he is like 10 to 12 years old. I mean, at the start the acting from the voice, it's not that good. But then when you get to the middle, it gets better and better. Maybe like he's like getting into the character of PlushTubing. Like he just started his recording now. He's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, right? Just trust me, okay? Also, I didn't like the fact that all of them are Funkos except for Freddy, and then there's Jumbo. But at least he made the voice match. Like he made the voice deeper and sound like more nerdy. So yeah, it's not really a critique. I'm just saying like, oh yeah, you should probably get the Funko Freddy to make a match. But yeah, I couldn't understand the story. The editing is pretty decent actually. It really reminds me of my 2023 plush videos. That's kind of cool. 2023, 2024 plush videos. Yeah. So honestly, for this video, for this underrated channel, I'll probably give it like a 7.3 out of 10. You know, like I was just like constantly thinking what's gonna happen next. I wasn't like gotta rush for this, gotta rush for this so I can rate the channel. I wasn't like that. I was just like, oh, I got it. Yeah, the ending wasn't that good. These are the parts of the story. They're sitting down. They remember that New Year's exists. They decide to go to the shop. They go to this car that Bonnie created. They almost all die, but they still make it to the shop. They get the fireworks, and then it kind of just has a video of the fireworks outside of his house. Like, see? That's kind of it. So there's also scene that the actual plushes go and launch fireworks. Like, you didn't even need fireworks. You could just edit it in. Or like do like a quick ending, like where like Bonnie says, alright, let's start with the most dangerous one. And then like fireworks pops up, and then like a explosion effect on the screen shows up, and then the video ends. That could have been it. But yeah, I didn't really like this ending, but no, the video itself, it's not that bad. It's 7.3. Do recommend the channel. I mean, they just started. Like, look, if I go over here, they don't even have that much videos. Yeah. Do they have shorts? A few, but they're not really FNAF plush. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut to the other one. Here we have Plush World 14, FNAF Plush Minecraft Part 1, PW of it. PW stands for Plush World. Alright, the name, not that good to be honest. Plush World. You know, BlueGamerPlushVerse, one of the last guys, that name wasn't that good, but Plush World, it's not really saying the name to yourself. Like FNaFlix, I could see why you could argue that that's not really saying the name to yourself, but at least it has the flicks again, so you know. But Plush World, just like if you say Plush World to me and I didn't know this guy existed, I would just expect that you're talking about the world of PlushTubers on YouTube. But yeah, aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and react to it. Already giving credit to music, already giving credit to Kevin Macloed for the music. You know that deserves a 1 point. Giving credit to music, especially how you're giving credit to Kevin Macloed, which means I used Kevin Macloed music in this video. That's pretty good. I'm gonna read this after. One thing I do not like that I'm seeing right now, the format. I hate it when you do the shorts format. Like, pretty sure that this guy just did it with a phone, but you can still do the rectangular format. You don't need to do this. So that's probably gonna go a point off, to be honest. I really hate that. I really hate that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and react to it. That doesn't matter. The story matters. Let's go. Alright. Just watched it. Now, look. I'm gonna be incredibly honest. The story didn't really make sense. Like, let's see the description. Negan Fox is being annoying to his friends, Springtrap and Fuzzy Freddy. But something happened and they fall to a wormhole on no dimension. So let me explain you guys the parts. Some of. So basically, Neon Foxy, I'm gonna call him Blue Foxy. He's annoying his friends Springtrap and Frostbear. Then eventually he goes outside and does the noise more cool. There's not really a defined space. I feel like he just saw a chair and then decides to do the setup there. Anyways, afterwards he stops being annoying to. He goes back to Frostbear and Springtrap, and then out of nowhere there's a. Let me show you guys a part.
I'm not being annoying, am I? You are. For reals? Yeah, you are.
Sped up, I'm sorry.
Well, how about me, you, Frozen Freddy? Do you think I'm annoying? No, I don't! Sometimes. That's rude. What the heck is that?
See, then they get teleported to the Minecraft world, I guess. They could have, like, that was 5 minutes. 5 minutes of absolutely nothing. That's gonna, like, minus 2 points. Like, the video could have just, like the intro, instead of having a whole 5-minute section where Neon Foxy goes to do something, it's like me doing a video that Freddy and Chica and Bonnie go to the pool, and then the first 5 minutes I do them just gaming, and then they decide to go to the pool, and then the pool part is 10 minutes. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, the intro, that little intro had no business of being there. That wasn't necessary. Also, that hit was just me hitting my microphone. My bad. But yeah, other than that, I do think that he kind of got a little bit inspiration from Gabe's role in a little tiny sprinkle of Mario Muffin Adventures. But yeah, I can't really see any plushtubers that are similar to him other than Mario Muffin Adventures and Gabe's role a tiny bit. Yeah, I feel like the Minecraft part was pretty decent. He sounds like he's like 11 or 12. No, the editing isn't the top. I mean, there's not that much editing. I didn't like the wormhole part. Like, he just put the video.
That's rude. What the heck is that?
Yeah, I hated this part right here. I immediately remembered, oh, this is a Minecraft video. I immediately forgot. So yeah, you know, take this for improvement. Don't make your intros that long. Like, you could have made the intro through gaming on Minecraft, and then something pops out of the TV after like 30 seconds, grabs them, and then they're immediately in a game. Like, that would be pretty cool, actually. I might even do a Minecraft series. I might do it. Because I have done it. Just, like, really old. Like, it's really old. Really old. Anyways, video itself, not that bad. You know, the intro kind of annoyed me a little bit. So 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Yeah, we're just gonna go into last but not least, Mr.Rich. Look at this guy. Alright, let's review his plush video. Alright, so unfortunate news. Tell me a plush video, more than one, that you worked really hard on so I can recommend to my subscriber. Gorilla Tag Plush, the Gorilla Child. I'm gonna pull up a few screenshots of when I met Mr.Rich and he said that the Gorilla Child is his favorite video that he made, and I said that I really liked that one. I already watched the video. I already watched the Gorilla Child. Is this one KID? No, the Gorilla Child. Yeah, I know it's just halfway from something. I already watched it a while ago. Yeah, 9 months. When it first got released. I don't really remember the story when it first got released. I watched it. I really liked it. Basically, Chica and Bonnie find a baby. It's at their doorstep. Trying to remember everything. Then they have to take care of it. I don't even know. Yeah, see. So honestly, I remember being really liking it, so I'm purposefully just gonna get it 9 out of 10. Straight up, 9 out of 10. I mean, FNAF or FNaFrich's or Mr.Rich's videos, they're really good. They're like a mix of SML and Gabe's World for some reason. I don't really know why I feel it that way. And they're pretty funny too. Like the comedy is pretty good. I recently watched his murder mystery video. That was like one of my favorite videos that he made. But yeah, since I already watched it, I think we're just gonna cut straight into the tier list, you know? I'll link all of the videos in the description so you guys can see it. And yeah, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to all of them. We're gonna go to a tier list. See you guys there. Alright. Tier list part, you know? The most awaited part that you guys been waiting. You guys saw the review. Time for the tier list part. Had to put myself in for good measure. I don't think there's anyone missing, right? LOLBOI 1256, Plush World 14, BlueGamerPlushVerse, Plush, FNaFoolish, Mr.Rich and me. I don't think there's anyone missing, right guys? Yeah, no, there's nothing missing. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna go the best first, right? That's obviously going to be Mr.Rich. Hot take, Mr.Rich, FNaFrich. And I'm gonna put in goated. I don't think he's the greatest plushtuber of all time, but competing with these guys, I do. And now these ones will be rated. I'll even rate myself, to be honest. These ones will be rated by this. So like, starting with LOLBOI 1256, heavily inspired with SlidePie. I'm going to put it needs some work compared to Mr.Rich. Here's the thing, he's a kid. He obviously is gonna need some work. I'm also a kid, I'm 13. When I was 8, I don't even know his age, but he looks 8 or 9. When I was 8 or 9, I obviously needed some work. 10 and 11 was when I started to get better. And now that I'm 13, I know a lot of stuff and I'm going to continue to get better. And he obviously needs some work. Which, there's nothing wrong about that. I don't think it's bad. But for his age, I think he needs some work. If he was 15, it would be bad, definitely. But for his age, he needs some work. Obviously, compared with Mr.Rich too. Plush World 14. It's not bad actually. You know, the voice acting is good. You know, I actually didn't like the voice acting at all for LOLBOI 1256. I forgot to mention that. Plush World 14. It has, I don't really like the name nor the logo. It's not really a plush style. Plush World, I automatically think that you're talking about the world of plushtubers, not Plush World 14, the YouTuber. Anyways, aside from that, that's not gonna be rated. That's not gonna be part of the rating. This guy right here, you know, aside from that Minecraft video where the 5-minute intro happened, it was pretty decent. I'll probably put in decent. You know, the voice acting is good. It's a pretty different plush channel. The only things that he has to improve on is to add a few more cuts, add a little bit more editing. You know, he needs to work on the editing. He could have edited wormhole, but he just put a clip of a cool wormhole effect, which I didn't like. Yeah, he needs to improve a little bit on the story too. So I'm gonna put in decent. Alright, BlueGamerPlushVerse. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Plush World 14, he sounds like he's a pre-teenager. So of course I'm not gonna go so hard on him. BlueGamerPlushVerse. BlueGamerPlushVerse, obviously a kid. In the video that I watched, you know, it's not that bad. You know, obviously there's a lot of mixes with plush stuff, but it's based off SML, and SML also has a lot of other things included, like FNAF. It had FNAF at one point, right? So it's not something bad. It's just that it's not something bad at all, but it has to make sense sometimes. Like how did it get here? And SML actually plays in the actual world. And I don't know if the BlueGamerPlushVerse does. Maybe it's like a universe only with plushes. It would make sense. But yeah, I will leave it up to him. Other than that, I think it does need some work. I think it's slightly better than LOLBOI 156. I'm sorry, because I don't think the voice acting is that good. It's slightly better than LOLBOI 1256's, which from now on I'll just be referring to LOLBOIs. Yeah, the voice acting needs some work. There needs to be a little bit more cuts, or if you're doing the SML style, that's perfectly fine. You don't need that much cuts. The editing for his age, which I think is like 8 or 9, it's pretty nice. It's pretty good for 8 or 9 years old. It's obviously gonna improve, which that's why I put it needs some work. So great work, and I think that you need a better name, because BlueGamerPlushVerse gamer, you gotta take that gamer out, because you're not a gamer, you're a plush tuber. Anyways, 9 Plush. Right. Underrated SL. I found out that he had a channel with over 13K, so he's bigger than FNaFoolish. Didn't even realize that. But yeah, that's crazy. So he's not really underrated, but because he had 13K on his main channel, he just switched his channel because apparently he wasn't making money. So I'm not gonna say that he's underrated. I did say it, but I didn't know it at that time. So, but A is for awesome. Honestly, I do think it has a lot of potential. He sounds like he's also pretty teen, and I do really, really like it. He needs to work a bit more on the atmosphere that it's in, because I noticed that the video that I watched, he started off in the couch, and then there was in the floor of his bedroom, I would guess, and you just need a setup. Like, I used to not do too much setups. Like, if you looked from, like I said, that his channel reminded me of 2023 to 2024 plush tubing of my channel. When you go back, I don't really have any sets for my channel, so it's not something bad that you don't have any atmosphere for a channel or any setups. But of course, you should, because it would make more sense where you are. Cause like, I could easily go in a blank room and say it's the airport. If somebody skipped through the part that I say it's the airport, they're gonna think that I'm in the blank room. It's not gonna really make sense. But yeah, the setup, the atmosphere rant is done. But also, he should probably improve a little bit more energy on the voice acting. I forgot to mention that. Just a slightly more energy. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks fine. I think he's fine. I think he's gonna keep on improving no matter what. I have high hopes for that channel. FNaFoolish. Right, so FNaFoolish. Super underrated. I just have to say that. He is a little bit older compared to all of these, except for Mr.Rich. He's probably like the oldest, I think. Anyways, cut that part out. Just ran on a whole rant about nothing. I think that this channel is A for awesome. A little bit better than 9. A little bit better. Almost went Mr.Rich. Like, I feel like I figured out about Mr.Rich. Mr.Rich didn't post too much. Then I found FNaFoolish, and he was my replacement for Mr.Rich. Like, they're almost at the same level. But Mr.Rich just has more comedy, and he's more different because he uses the Gorilla Attack plushes, which the Gorilla Attack plushes resemble FNAF plushes. You guys get the point. FNaFoolish is almost as good as Mr.Rich. He does swear, so don't watch it if you're not into that. But he said that he's gonna start to swear a little bit less. I do think that his channel could improve, but I don't really name anything. Like, I think it's good already. I think it's good, but it's not as good as Mr.Rich. I feel like Mr.Rich has more comedy. What the hell? Comedy. How do you pronounce comedy? Wait, what? I can't say. Last but not least, the best plushtuber ever goated. So yeah, this is it. You know, if you guys want to rank me, put it over here or in goated if you guys want. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'll cut to the outro. Just don't click out the video. I have some important things to say. Anyways, bye guys. Cut to the outro. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Link everyone in the description. Join my Discord server, subscribe, like the video. If you guys want to see the this plush contest thing, comment down below. Maybe I might do it when I hit 1.1k. No, who's, you know, you guys will see if I get enough suggestions. But yeah, hopefully they all commented so you guys can just click on the channel. Yeah, no hard feelings to anyone who got above anything below, like B, like, it's just take it as constructive criticism. Remember what he said. A quick note before you leave. Remember, I have my own preferences to my plush videos that I watch, so my opinion, if you get put into last week, don't feel bad about yourself. Yeah, top 3 channel banner, top 1 is gonna get advertised in my Discord server, my community post, and my shorts. And the other ones will just get a shout out in the start of the next 5 videos. So, bye guys.